I do Amazon. I like some of the stuff, but like...
I mean, The Boys is good. I mean, we piggyback off of her sister, for Prime, but...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not one of those people who's like, Amazon's evil. Although it probably does have some evil in it, for sure.
It does. And I've bought some vinyl off of Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Not much, though.
Yeah.
And usually it's going to be like a new release type of thing. Or I just don't... it's fucking convenient. What the fuck? What the fuck are you going to do?
Yeah, that's the thing about Amazon. It's like, I need something. It can be here tomorrow morning.
A world superstore for anything you could fucking imagine.
Yeah.
Is on there. So...
It's like, I ran out of vitamins tonight. I could still get them by tomorrow, have them delivered to my house, not have to go anywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're so huge. They got their own mail system. They have their own delivery drivers, and we're talking about Amazon, by the way. Folks.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we're not lagging now. We tried a few things. What's up, Bright Burns?
Bright Burns, 85. How you doing, buddy? 1985. That was the year I invented cheese sticks.
Oh no! Oh no! Don't get them started, 1985. Don't get them started.
You're welcome.
I don't eat cheese sticks, so
well, fuck you. I kid.
Wait, were they cheese sticks or were they bread cheese sticks?
They were the cheese sticks that you see today at Pizza Hut.
But what is that?
It's basically just the crust, the dough with cheese on it.
Okay, that's what I'm
And
wondering.
then like the they'd have the oregano spice blend thing on the tables.
Yeah.
A little bit of that over it.
Yeah.
Basically a deconstructed cheese pizza. I mean, because you have the sauce on the side. It's like, that's why they didn't do it before. Because it's like, well, what the fuck sense does that make? I mean, if we're going to do that, just get a cheese pizza. I mean, well, it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
I
used to like their stuffed crust. I think those would have made good cheese sticks. Like if you had a breadstick with
like
cheese in the
Bosco
middle.
sticks. You're talking about Bosco sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing with Bosco sticks is, for whatever reason, the places that serve them have the sauce cold. Oh. Yeah. It's a weird thing with Bosco sticks. Like, every time I've seen them, the sauce comes cold.
Are the sticks hot? So
yes.
So you're supposed to dip them quick while the sticks are still hot.
I don't know about that, but it's fucked up. It's fucking weird.
I thought Olive Garden does that too. Cold sauce. Cold marinara with a side of... with your breadsticks.
Do they?
I don't know. It's been a long time.
No, it's been a while since
Are you guys aware of that Nintendo Switch add-on that makes your Switch tablet really big called the Orion? Yeah, I've heard of that. Didn't MadLittlePixel do a review of that? Anyway, yeah, I think I've heard of it. Bright Burns.
You're absolutely right, Mile High. Marinara's supposed to be warm. Man, I don't want no cold marinara. God.
What about room temperature marinara?
Oh man, that's like dysentery. You're asking for trouble.
What?
You're asking for trouble.
Did tomatoes come out of the ground warm? No, they come out of the ground room temperature.
Well, first off, they don't come out of the ground. They're not like onions.
No, but they come out of a vine. They grow on the vine that comes out of the ground. Come on now. I didn't know I had to teach you step by step how.
Semantics matter. Semantics matter.
That's fair.
Well, we appreciate y'all popping back in here and having some patience with our
with our jank.
All jank squad was in full effect tonight, folks.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
We don't do hashtag jank squad for no reason.
Ugh. There's some gremlins. Some evil gremlins.
Great White North agrees. Room temperature all the way.
Oh, gross, man. Man, you're just asking for trouble.
They do it right
You're asking for Wendy's lettuce.
They do it,
at that point,
they do it right up in Canada.
You're asking for Wendy's lettuce.
What's Wendy's lettuce?
Man, you ain't heard that? Wendy's had like 35, 40 people get sick from their lettuce.
Ugh.
To the point where Consumer Reports said, don't even go to Wendy's.
Well, that's good advice anyway.
I suppose so, but yeah, the romaine. I guess something about the E. coli and the romaine in Ohio, Pennsylvania, Indiana, a couple other states maybe. Not in Iowa, but... Well, hey there, MadLittlePixel. Appreciate you popping in here.
Didn't catch the gameplay stream, but it wasn't jank.
Oh, it was jank with a capital jank, man.
Well, the game itself was all right. The game itself was okay.
Right, the game was fine when it worked. But then we had some lagging issues, so we tried to reset, and then the Epic Games loader wouldn't cooperate.
Yeah, the
with
Epic
us.
Games loader was giving us a hell of a hard time. That might be why the stream was lagged so bad. Was that Epic Games loader?
Yeah.
It kept not wanting to load up the game. It kept saying I didn't have permission, and it's like, what do you do after a while?
Yeah.
So it do be jank.
What do? You go to Q&A.
Yeah, that's what we had to do.
And so here we are.
We're just gonna do like 20 minutes of Q&A.
You got Q's, we got A's.
You got 2 A's right up here. Stream seems okay now, of course.
Well,
of course.
yeah.
Now that we're not running that Epic Games loader, that's what we'll blame.
Now that you know, you got these two lovely fellas up here in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot there, Brightburn. Good. Hey, Retro Tony, thanks for popping in here, buddy. Appreciate you.
So what do we know about HBO Max? Cutting content, scripted content.
They cut 200 episodes of Sesame Street.
Yeah. Well, because they're doing that big merge, like he's shown, they're going to merge with Discovery and all this. I heard they're taking down the whole HBO app. They're cleaning up the DC universe and all that. And they're doing like a whole.
Man, the DC universe needs to just be completely blown up and completely reimagined.
Yeah.
You know. Man.
Yeah, you hate these launchers, dude. It sucks. I hate the launcher. It's like you got to connect to the internet, and it keeps saying like not connected, or we can't find your account and things like that. It's just let me play the damn game. Just put it on the computer and let me play it.
Yeah, and it's not internet issues. We've got a great connection going on right here. So
yeah, I checked twice my internet upload and download speed. It's fantastic speeds. I don't know what the deal is. It's not the internet.
Yeah.
So
HBO Max gonna go to the way of the WWE network. Yeah, I suspect you're right, Rudin. I mean, fuck, they had a great thing there with WWE Network, and they really shit the bed on that. They had a great thing with that.
I thought they were going to talk about with that content thing. I thought he was talking about. Did you see that post I made about the AI? That they're going back into old movies, and in order to offset prices for, like, they don't want people to like leave their streaming places because they have to pay. Like, Netflix is making you do like 2 tiers, right? Like,
right.
You can either like watch commercials or not.
Yeah.
So
Disney Plus is going to that model too.
And Disney Plus too. So to offset that, they're thinking about offering brands to be slipped into the movies that they have. So like an old movie, and they showed this. They showed an example of like Back to the Future has Target in the background at the mall.
So like they're adding in like what they did with Star Wars, where they're adding in
they're adding in like subtle product placement. They're going to add subtle product placement in to offset the cost, and they're getting a feel. Do people want this or not? Some people are cool with it. Some people, to save money or whatever. But like, do you really go back and mess with a movie like that?
Well, it's like what? I mean, I'm sure there's been like studies to see. Okay, well, how could we actually add in like a can of Coke or something in an actual scene, where somebody might not be holding something and suddenly they can like put in a can of Coke or something, as opposed to just having the can of Coke sitting on a counter or something,
Yeah,
which is not as egregious, but
that's the thing. It's going to be subtle. Like they showed like at Back to the Future, the mall's in the background, and they turned it to a Target, right? Like,
oh god, okay.
But it's like out of focus and blurry. You can't really tell.
It should be a Venture, man.
Or
it should be a Venture, man. The Venture would be in the mall.
But Venture ain't paying for that now.
Well, Venture don't exist no more.
But Target didn't exist back then in 1985, did it?
Yeah, Target did. They just weren't very big, but they did exist.
All right.
They had like 200 stores or something. It was like a regional thing.
Okay.
But yeah, that's fucked up. I don't know what I think about that.
Yeah, I mean,
some of like the little like the weird the weird curiosity of it would be like, what are they gonna do with it? And so maybe I would watch it to see what they would do. But it's like I'd be sitting there halfway through the movie and nothing's happened, and I'd be like, my dumbass just watched half this fucking movie for a 2-second shot of a Target store that I don't give a fuck about anyway. Yeah.
I mean, people will hate watch it, so that is a good point. But yeah, MadLittlePixel says all these streaming services are getting lame. That's the thing, is there's so many of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are getting lame.
Hey there, Slayer. Cool. Appreciate you popping in here, buddy.
Shit your butts.
Yeah,
damn, dude.
Well, I mean, maybe. I mean, this J Squawk keeps going the way it's going. Shit. You know what I dislike? Spotty internet connections. These damn farmers don't care about fast internet service on the frontier.
I know. What's wrong with these internet farmers?
Man alive.
I wonder how much...
Boy, Nightbot. What the fuck's with Nightbot, man? He's in there with three comments, like
I know.
6 comments.
Nightbot's like, I gotta fill this up.
Yeah.
I'd much rather have product placement ads than commercials that interrupt a show. I mean, I feel you there.
Yeah, especially if it's like a movie.
But like, I think I'd rather just pay the extra $5 a month just to not have commercials.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely on Hulu, for instance, it's definitely a much better thing to pay for no commercials, because Hulu, for some fucking reason, and I've bitched about this in the past, they will put commercials just a little bit off where they normally would be. So like it'll go like it'll be watching, like, let's say Seinfeld or some shit, and it'll go through a scene, and then it'll jump to like the next scene, and right after it jumps to the next scene, that's when they'll do the commercial.
Yeah, where
it's off, it's disjointed, and it fucks up your whole viewing experience, right?
I hate when they do that, and then when they come back. So Beavis and Butthead did that, where they don't have a commercial, but they take like a break where it goes into the music video part. Then they come back, and then it looks like there's a commercial break right there, and you're like, why didn't you just put the video where the commercial break should have been?
Right.
But yeah. Let's see here. What do we got in the Ice Pirate's still cooking? Can you imagine if Netflix gets Batman animated series? I heard that was canceled, Brightburns.
Oh, no.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, they're shopping around that show. Yeah, so it was canceled, but it could get picked up. I see what you're saying.
I see. Commercials are the reason I can't remember the names of my loved ones.
Yeah, I gotta have, like, my YouTube is YouTube Premium because I just can't take the commercials.
Yeah, I got the YouTube Premium too, and I gotta tell you,
it's good, isn't it?
That's a good investment to go with the YouTube Premium.
If you watch, I mean, all you guys watch YouTube, obviously, so.
Yeah, that because I think that logarithm. What the fuck am I saying? Algorithm. I think over time it throws more commercials at you to get you to do the premium.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I noticed it. I'm almost certain that there was more of there was an increase in commercials.
Maybe realizes you watch so much time a month.
Yeah,
let's ramp up the commercial time.
Let's ramp up the commercial time, and they probably got a little graph that says, "Oh, I bet we ramp it up, and so much percentage of people are going to go to the premium."
Right. And if you don't, they're making AdSense money. So
yeah, they'll just keep giving you more and more ads to the point where it's like you keep watching 10-minute videos and you got 4 fucking ads.
Yep. Great White North does not get Hulu in Canada.
Oh no.
I don't sub to Hulu anymore. Yeah. They charge you for skipping commercials. I'm already paying you to stream your shit. Yeah, no shit.
Back in 1985, Toys R Us was bigger than Target. You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. 85 was a crazy time.
Did you like the Batman Ice Pirate? Because I thought it was a little slow.
Yeah, I was bored. I was pretty bored. I couldn't. It's a toss-up between that and Morbius on which one was more boring.
Oof.
For me.
If I had to go with one or the other again, I'd probably go Morbin Time, just because I don't remember it as well as the Batman.
Yeah. So you didn't so much you didn't remember it that you didn't even call it correctly. Morbin Time.
No,
the fuck is Morbin Time?
Oh man, that's a huge meme on the internet.
Oh.
Where people go. It started off with this dude who goes, "My favorite part of Morbius is when he goes, it's Morbin Time," and people took it so far that they re-released Morbius in theaters because they thought it would do well because the meme was trending so hard.
Oh my god, for real?
And it crashed again. But so, what's his name? The guy who played Morbius.
Jared Leto.
Jared Leto he filmed a little short, and he's like reading a script, and the script says Morbius 2, it's Morbin Time. Just out of fun, just for fun.
I don't fuck with the internet, man. I only use it enough I use it like, I don't know.
No, I hear you.
Like you would a sponge doing the dishes or some shit, It doesn't rule my life.
No, I'm just constantly on because I'm looking for content. Basically, I'm looking for something to do a video about that hits me.
Yeah, Sandman, we had some streaming issues, so straight to Q&A.
Yeah.
So you got some Q's, we got some A's. Watching aliens and this while cooking. I hope those biscuits are coming out all right, Ice Pirate. I mean, shit. You're making biscuits. They gotta be biscuits. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, Disney does own Hulu, so.
Yes, they do.
So when you watch Prey, no, that's Disney's Prey.
That's
Disney's version of Predator.
Did the dog die?
No.
Okay, good.
Wait, maybe it did. I don't. No. He liked it better than Joker. That's fair. Is it Morbin Time? It is. Go get your Morb on. It's always Morbin Time.
Batman was great. Don't know what you're smoking. You know damn well what we're smoking.
Wilford Brimley Morbs harder than the Glitter Bat. All right. He does morb pretty hard. One day I caught a morbin in my back shed. Ooh,
oh, goodness.
It was gross.
Goodness.
He got diabetes everywhere.
You have a bowl of oatmeal, too? I mean, that's fucking weird, man. You don't want cum in your oatmeal. I mean, that's gross.
Diabetes. Diabetes is vengeance. That's funny. Do you guys have pets? I must know. I have a dog and a cat.
I have quite a few spiders outside.
Dude,
I got to spray for spiders. I haven't done it in a while.
Yesterday
they're taking over.
I did spray for spiders, and then last night I came in the house and there was a spider on my front door, this fucking big.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I sprayed it with some Hornets killer, and it just did a dance, and it wiped off.
Did a dance and laughed at you.
Yes. And I was like, "What the hell?" So I double sprayed it again, and he ran off, and I don't know where he went, and he's probably going to come back tonight.
Oh man. Probably going to have green glowing eyes, too, man. You probably, I
just pissed him off. He went to go get his friends and shit.
He became Morbius,
Yeah.
It's Morbid time for that spider. Shit.
He's going to come back and be like, "I kill you now, man."
I get my Black Widow friends. My recluses. They're all in the woodwork.
Oh, shit.
My biscuits are always on point. Fuck yeah. I wouldn't expect anything less. Dude, I'm doing like 4 things at once, so I'm not typing English. I feel you.
I didn't see you type at all, man.
Puff, puff, pass, fool. Fuck that. Puff, puff, puff. Puff, puff, puff.
What about give?
Get your own.
Spider hype. Dan just got the spider high as fuck. Yeah, no shit. I don't miss spiders. Dude, where did you move that you don't have spiders? Wilford Batley is the geriatric Nates. That's fair. Okay.
Okay.
He is the vengeance.
You know, if he got a little bit of Matlock in him, he'd be the great detective, you know.
No.
That's no good. That's no good. Let's see. Brian Burns says, can you tell me what you think of Spider-Man No Way Home? I was engaged with it until I got to the part where Peter tried to reintroduce himself to Michelle Jones. Could not care less about it.
Oh.
I liked it.
But that was at the end. So, I mean, yeah, it was okay. Yeah, the ending, I get what you're saying about the ending. It's a little bit of a downer or something, but...
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's not the worst Spider-Man I've ever seen.
That's true.
It's the best Spider-Man 3.
That's true. Oh my god, the first Spider-Man 3 was the fucking worst ever. Lord.
Yeah. Although, it wouldn't have killed me, it wouldn't have been bad had Topher Grace popped up in the new one.
Topher Grace should have been nowhere around the fucking franchise. Anywhere.
Topher.
God, Lord.
That's a dude who's like, my name's Christopher. What should I call myself to differentiate? I'll just take the last part of my name.
Everyone's called Chris.
Yeah.
No one's called Topher.
Yeah. You need to see Glorious. What's Glorious? It's glorious.
Glorious.
I know, that's what I have in my head. Best Spider-Man 3. I dropped my fucking T. Nice, yeah. It was the best Spider-Man 3. You know what we're talking about,
Yeah.
We've got this running joke about Spider-Man 3 forever on this channel. Evil Dan seems to think it's a great movie, but we do not.
That movie's horrible. Horrible.
This is why he is evil. Fair enough.
One of the reasons.
that is one of the reasons. I should have gave that reason, man. I did a podcast the other day, and they asked me why is he called Evil Dan, and that's not the answer I gave.
Oh. So many reasons.
There is. It's because he's got the goatee.
It stars a cosmic glory hole. All right, Sam, man, you got my attention.
Yeah, now we're into it.
You got my attention. All right. Is that like the Galactic Gargle Blaster?
It took me a second to what is Freak of Four saying? I lived in Florida for 8 years, had a total of 3 or 4 of my apartments, and had the house 8 years. Wow. Yeah, but Florida, it's like, you got no spiders, but you got gators in your apartment.
Oh, man, and pythons. Fuck, they got a python hunt.
Yeah.
You know that? It's like a competition. You go down there, try to get the biggest and most
I've heard
pythons.
about that. Yeah, I've heard about that.
Oh, man. They become that invasive.
Isn't that Whacking Day or something? Like Snake Whacking Day, they call that? Or...
something. I don't know.
Whacking Day. You getting ready for Whacking Day?
You prepared for Whacking Day? I prepared morning, day, and night.
I got so much whacking practice. Ice Pirate's still laughing. Milehouse says, I lived in the swamps, had multiple bad bites that required doctor's visits. Oh, snap.
Damn, that sucks.
Like what kind of bites? Like gator bites?
Fucking in the fucking Everglades, it's hard to say what's down in there.
I mean, I played Bayou Billy. I know it's tough.
I drove through there once. It's a shit show down there.
My baby mama had the swamps and tried to sneak the bill.
the child support. Oh,
damn.
Oh, swampy. That's swampy.
That's very swampy.
Oh, you had the most Florida man property ever. Oh, alligator in the backyard, bear next door, guy across the street that would shoot full auto at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Damn.
Woo. Man, the only thing you're missing is bath salts.
Is there mullets in there somewhere?
A guy in a mullet with bath salts, man.
Oh, okay.
Probably impaling himself on your front fence.
You know, I got my hair cut the other day, and I always talk to my barber a lot, and she was telling me that the weirdest hairstyle to come back is the mullet. The mullet is back in right now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And she's just like, I don't get it. It's weird to cut people's hair that way.
I didn't look good in the mullet back then. I'm not going to look good in the mullet now.
She showed me some soccer player that has a mullet that kind of pulls it off.
Yeah. Amanda got a mullet.
Yeah. It's back.
I suppose it is.
The mullet never left. Nice haircut. I know. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. It came out a little more like Hitlery than I wanted. Well, it's because like I used to have like really long hair, and I always wanted to do the side shaved off, but have the long hair. And I thought, I'll just start and let it grow, but it's got a ways to grow.
I think it's the left side. This side over here. That's the Hitler side.
Yeah,
that's the Hitler side.
What can you do? What can you do? I promise I'm not a fascist or into genocide at all.
I don't have enough hair for a mullet. I agree. I don't either. I got. Mine's more of a.
Well, you got the hat hair going right now.
Yeah, I do. Do one of these things.
Oh man. That's all Photoshop, folks. That's not even real hair there. He's got the green screen going.
There we go.
Oh, Slayer.
Hey, there we go.
Slayer's gonna shoot. You're making him explode, dude.
Oh man, I'm on fire right now. Look at this. Like Flame Man in here. I'm flaming.
We heard that about you, dude. We heard that.
How'd you think wet wipes became my friend?
Well, yeah. The mullet never left. Bath salt zombies not included. Let's see. My mom said that the Batman is too long for her, but I remember her sitting there with me watching The Dark Knight. That was the perfect length for her. It didn't drag. Okay. It seems like those are both about the same amount of time, but I don't know for sure.
Go ahead and crack this last one up and
do it. Get it open.
There, here we go. We got a lot of time for Q's and A's.
Oh no! Oh no! Look what you did. My baby's mama's backyard was a swamp too. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wet wipes are your friends. Wet wipes are your friends. I'll clean that up.
Nothing like swamp ass.
That'll clean that up. Real quick. You might need a whole package, but results may vary.
I like how we've had no video game questions in Q&As tonight.
I was just talking to old Dan B here while we were on break there trying to get this thing to work. And I was thinking how, the next Mafia game should be 80s. There haven't really been a whole lot of 80s Mafia type games. Where you could, and with the Mafia games, you could do full on like Gotti, Gambino, fucking, the whole fucking New York fucking Five Families shit,
Right.
That could be interesting.
Yeah, my family was Chicago Mafia, so I don't know much about the New York one.
Yeah. It's we don't talk about that.
No, we probably shouldn't. I don't need him come after me.
Right.
I was probably said he's had some gators eat her cats. Dude, you're not supposed to eat pussies on the.
Goodness.
Oh, never mind.
I mean, be careful with the pussy when you're eating. I mean, shit.
Don't let a gator eat your pussy. That's. Those teeth.
Use your teeth sparingly. I mean, it's a little dab will do you.
Sam Slim rocks the Bill Murray comb over, like in that bowling movie. His hair
Kingpin.
Kingpin.
Yes.
Bill Murray's hair was a separate character.
Oh man, he was glorious in that. I guess most of that was like improv.
Oh, I'm sure.
Just thought up on the spot.
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff.
How did you like St. Rose so far? It was good, man. I mean, I'll probably play it some more if I can get it to work. I appreciate MadLittlePixel, slipping me a code.
Indeed. What is your favorite World of Warcraft expansion?
No.
I'm not a World of Warcraft guy.
I've honestly never played it. So...
Sorry, Rudin.
Yeah. Is World of Warcraft, what kind of game is that? I know it's like an RPG, but is it like strategy RPG? Where you're like building... See, I don't like sim games. Like, I don't like SimCity.
Oh, where you gotta kind of build your force, and then you say, okay, I'm gonna put these 500 troops over here.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that either.
I'm not too big into that kind of stuff, but I mean, I don't care if other people play it. That you like what you like.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna piss on anybody's fucking high.
But it's
shit.
It's just like it's too much work for me and not enough fun. So
I'll eat that ass any way it comes. Put that on a t-shirt.
Mafia is great. I liked all 3.
Yeah, I like 2 and 3. 3 was really great. 3 was fantastic. And that's where I'm thinking like 80s for the next one would be great because they haven't really explored that at all. I mean, I know Vice City.
Yeah, like I was saying, Vice City is kind of that. But,
yeah, Vice City's kind of that,
but if you did it in the Mafia in the Mafia game world, it could be way different.
Yeah, could be really good. Could be really good.
Pikachu, yay or nay? I give Pikachu a yay. I give him a thumbs up. I like Pikachu, all right. I've watched Detective Pikachu. It was not a bad movie.
All right. I have no opinion about Pokemon. I'm not a Pokemon guy. A 3-6 Mafia game. It'd be great, like, for like if they did a New York-based Mafia in the 80s. They could get like all the fucking like Grandmaster Flash and the fucking 5, whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Fab Five Freddy.
Fab Five Freddy and all those, get them all in there and fuck, that'd be fucking fantastic.
That'd be cool.
Fucking some.
What's the newest game you played and did you beat it? I would say Saints Row is the newest game we played. It came out today.
Yeah.
And did we beat it? No, we did not.
No. It beat us.
As far as his last game we both have finished. I just today beat Rick and Morty for the NES, which I'm doing a review on. I'm working on one right now.
The newest game I played, Horizon Forbidden West.
Did you beat it?
I have not beat it.
You haven't beat it yet.
I'm about, I don't know, something like about a half. I'm about halfway through it.
Yeah. My attention span sucks these days to get through games.
My time frames, I don't have the time to do it as much as I used to, man. I saw a thing with like Nespunk with Pat.
Yeah.
Where they had a video about how if gaming changed from your 30s to your 40s.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing that's really changed is the time.
The time you have.
Yeah. I've got a lot of things that require my attention.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of plates in the air. And B does too.
Yeah.
And we're on a lot of those plates. But so if you want to keep all the plates in the air at the same time, man, you gotta allot your time judiciously, and some things fall off. And for me, gaming has fallen off because it's just how it's gone for me.
What I think is funny is doing a video game channel. I thought, it'll just add some time for gaming, and I can't believe how much time I spend not gaming, working on stuff for this channel. So,
Sandman Sam says, beat 'em and eat 'em trumps World of Warcraft. Sure it fucking does. Slayer says, I'm gonna head out, guys. See you soon. All right, Slayer, you have a good night.
Love you, dude.
Ice Pirate says, Pokemon sucks. That's true. Great White North laughed out loud, and I did the same thing. Cheers, Slayer. Nightbot, fuck off. They did a Scarface game.
I remember that. I remember seeing that.
Yeah, you're right. They did. Yeah. I need to check that out. Actually, I saw some plays of it, and I was like, it's a little rough.
Say hello to my little friend. Is that in the game?
Yes, probably. I would hope so.
Tell me, do you bleed? Or I'm vengeance. Okay. Horizon Forbidden West is good, but janky on PS4.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Boots has just too much porn to watch.
Well, there's that too. I mean, once I watch my 13 hours of porn during the day, it doesn't leave a lot of time for anything else.
Dude, your wiener must be sore.
Well, I'm telling you what, I know I sit on a thing of ice here, you know, I was just like, oh, goodness, It's like the same as when I had my vasectomy. It's like, shit, I just never lost the ice packet. I was oh, goodness sakes.
Oh, man. Heard it was janky, glad I have the PS5. Right on, dude. I still haven't played it. I still haven't played that game, Horizon Forbidden West.
Do you have it?
No, I don't. I have the first one.
You can borrow mine.
Right on. Right on. I'm still trying to finish Miles Morales.
It's good. I mean, what I like more about this one, is all the little things you can find separate from the main quests and stuff. It's deep, super deep. The stuff that they've added.
Yeah.
As far as that, and then they've got this one little section where it's like you go and it's basically Las Vegas, but in their time, and it's all underwater.
Oh.
And it's a fucking great level, I guess I'll call it.
Yeah, like stunningly, like it looks good.
It looks great. It plays great. The whole idea of it is great. Really, really good.
Right on. Thoughts on Doctor Strange 2?
Loved it.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I liked it.
Classic Raimi.
I liked when you could tell it was Raimi. Those were my favorite parts.
Me too. When Strange is like a zombie kind of guy.
Yeah.
And it's not CGI really. It's more
practical effects.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking great.
And there's a lot of camera shots they'll do the zoom ins and things that Raimi does, and it's fun to see that stuff.
I loved it. I thought it was really good.
I know a lot of people say the story is super weak, and there is some weak points of the story, but overall, it's okay.
Anytime you deal with the multiverse bullshit, it's going to be weak. Because it's like with the multiverse stuff, you can just cut and paste.
Yeah.
At your whim.
Yeah, there's no stakes really for multiverse stuff that much. I mean, compared to She-Hulk, it's way up there.
I have not checked out She-Hulk yet. I need to.
Man, okay.
I understand that you've got some concerns.
I do have some concerns.
I thought I had some concerns just based off the previews.
Yeah.
I was like, first off, She-Hulk was never a great comic.
I liked the comic okay. I liked it because it broke the fourth wall. It was I always like those characters that know they're in a comic book and or whatever.
Yeah.
And they do that a little in this, but not like you want them to. It's
weak, huh?
Yeah.
That sucks.
And they nerf the Hulk. I'm not going to say anything more, but they nerf him hard.
Man, they fucked over the Hulk on this whole thing. They could have really done some great things with the Ruffalo Hulk, and they just didn't do it.
Yeah, they keep dropping the ball with them.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm Wilford Brimley, and I'm diabetes dead.
Wow.
Do you, vengeance?
Diabetes sure does.
Do you, Quaker? Do you, Oats?
I still need to play Ghost of Tsushima. Top 5 all time. Yeah, I still need to play that one. I keep going to the store. I'm waiting for a sale.
You're waiting. It's just like you're waiting for that Breath of the Wild to come down in price or something. That shit ain't gonna happen, man. Shit ain't gonna happen. That fucking thing's gonna be $70 10 years from now, man. Breath of the Wild's gonna be $70.
Breath of the Wild 2 is going to come out. It's still going to be something.
I've watched some playthroughs of Ghost of Tsushima, and I've liked it.
Yeah, I've watched some people play it.
It's impressive. It is impressive.
Sam is all over the film watching 4K. Nice. See you later, Mile High Game Hunter.
All right, buddy. You take care.
She-Hulk 2 woke. Yeah, I don't even know about that. It's just not done well.
Hey, Goblin 215. Appreciate you popping in here.
Hey, what's up, Goblin?
We're here in Q&A. You got a Q, we got an A. The character looks ridiculous. Disney Plus.
Yeah, it does. The CGI looks bad.
Yeah.
That's another thing that takes you out of it. I mean, they never really did the Hulk right with CGI too, but yeah. It's even worse when it's on a TV show that has half the time and half the budget. And Breath of the Wild will never be cheap. Damn.
I don't think so. I think even when they do the sequel, they'll still sell the first one for $60, $70.
Probably. It is good. Hola.
Quality has been bad lately with Marvel. They've kind of lost their way, you know. They after Endgame, everything. It's like they tried to continue their existing MCU with like the Disney Plus like series and stuff, like with Hawkeye and Loki in particular.
Loki was all right.
Loki was great. I liked Loki a lot.
But yeah, like.
And I actually sort of liked Hawkeye too for what it ended up being and how they wrapped it around, but.
Oh, I tried. I couldn't.
These 6-episode like arcs that they do for these MCU stuff is just they're way too formulaic. You know, you get like you can almost like set your watch to it. What they do with them. You know, It's like in episode 3, there's going to be some crazy battle scene that is very unrealistic. And they get out of it in some crazy, unrealistic way. And then, like in episode 4, the hero will align with the upstart or whatever. And then in the end of episode 4, that's when like the villain like makes their true, intentions shown. And then
okay, so maybe I kind of like Moon Knight. That one had me intrigued for a while. He wasn't like a great hero or whatever, but
Moon Knight was a shitty comic.
Yeah, I mean the way
boring.
It was
But I liked Oscar Isaac
as Moon Knight.
It was really good.
Well, it was cool to see the different personalities, and you're trying to figure out what's going on, and that they did that pretty cool.
They did.
Other than that, though, I don't know. We'll see what they'll do with it next, but. Quality's been bad lately with Marvel. Yeah, man, I would assume it's hard to keep it up when you're just pumping them out like they are.
Yeah. I mean, and yeah. I don't have anything to add there.
I kind of check out the behind the scenes news and stuff, and it's like a lot of the writers they're hiring don't care about the characters. They don't know the lore. They're just hiring people to.
Churn and burn. It's churn and burn. That's kind of what they're doing right now.
Because I know, like the She-Hulk crew said that none of them had ever written a superhero show before.
I mean, they're fucking trying to write Murphy Brown, and fucking and it has nothing to do with something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Well, the director, I guess, did some superhero stuff, but yeah. Anyway.
James Gunn can't do them all.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's
the thing. James Gunn can't do them all. So, I mean that second Suicide Squad. Oh, that is probably the best DC thing I've seen.
I love that movie. That was great.
That's the best DC thing I've seen, I think.
James Gunn knows how to get to the characters, even the characters you've never heard of. He makes you like those characters or want to know more about them.
Yes. And they have like 15 characters, and you care about each one.
Yeah.
It's insane, and it's still in the 2.5 hour format. It's like, what the fuck?
Did you watch the TV show that came after that, The Peacemaker?
I did.
It was good.
That was good.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good.
Disney's killing Star Wars and Marvel with these TV series. Yeah, Obi-Wan was... Man, I had some issues with Obi-Wan. But we won't get into that.
I'm not the big Star Wars nut that this guy is, but...
Yeah. There's just...
Yeah.
I won't get into that.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Murphy Brown...
That's what I'm saying, Pirate. That's what I'm saying. Hope those biscuits turned out well.
Oh, I appreciate that, but I'm gonna get my own. I've got other games I gotta finish. I've got 4 PlayStation 4 games, 5 games that I haven't even opened the plastic on right now.
Oh my god.
I got this deal the other day. Check this out. Best Buy, for some reason, they put up the wrong price. They were meant to have a $10 off sale, but they accidentally listed everything at $10.
Whoops.
And I nabbed a bunch of games.
What?
Yeah.
You were at the right place at the right time?
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
They changed it within like 5 minutes or something.
Nice.
But yeah, I grabbed a bunch.
Nice. Pirates biscuits were good. Yeah, nice. Things are turning up good. Things are turning up all right. I'm liking it.
Marvel's old for me. I didn't grow up on comics, however, I do own Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, Avenger movies, and enjoyed them. Yeah, they were building up a great story arc at that time.
Oh, yeah.
And they built it up really well.
Yeah. Endgame was fucking... Fuck, yeah.
And the thing is, after Endgame, they were like, now what?
What do we do now?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's where you get into this multiverse shit.
Yeah.
That's... Like, in a boardroom, they're like... Alright, guys. Oh. So with the multiverse, we can do anything. We can do anything we want. Because we can just say it's in a different universe.
They're all coked up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking cop out, man.
Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, I know. It's fun to see some of the multiverse stuff, but at the same time, it's
Yeah.
a bad writing point. Obi-Wan was ass. TV hitting a lick. What? I don't know what that means, but...
I don't either, but fuck, I'll hit it.
I want to know who created the Murphy Brown sex position. That's a sex position?
I don't know. You're probably gonna want some wet wipes though for that though.
Tonight I'm gonna go home and give her the Murphy Brown. That sounds like fecal.
Oh well, first I'm gonna start with some mood lighting, and then I'm gonna slip into the Murphy Brown.
I know where you're going if you're slipping it into the Murphy Brown. Come on now. Spider-Man and Doctor Strange are good, but that's it. Games at $10.
And then we're gonna be bosom buddies.
Oh, you're still on the...
Before you know it, I'm gonna be designing women. All right, that was dumb.
I'm gonna take her to night court. I heard they're rebooting Night Court.
They are rebooting Night Court.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
They got, like, John Larroquette back or something.
They did get Larroquette back for Fielding, I think was his name.
Yeah.
D.A. Fielding.
Yeah.
I don't think they got Richard Mole, though. I think maybe Richard Mole might have died.
Yeah, was that Bull?
That was Bull.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Hitting a lick is coming up on something good.
Okay,
all
okay.
Right.
Right on.
Everything will get a reboot eventually. I think you're right, Rudin. I think fucking Rudin's going to get a reboot at some point.
Game Beaters reboot. Someday
there's gonna be two motherfuckers who do this shit better than us.
You're gonna see like one black haired dude, one ginger dude. It's not gonna be us though.
All right. It's gonna be fucking. It's gonna be like fucking Seth Green for me.
Yeah.
And like fucking.
Yeah.
I don't even know what for you.
I'm not sure either.
Good stuff.
They'll be like, did they reboot the Game Beaters theme? Fuck, they rebooted the Game Beaters theme. It'd be, we're the Game Beaters and we're here to say, you know, like.
Like some Max Headroom shit.
Yeah.
I'm envisioning like Max Headroom and xylophone, you know.
I'm waiting for an Ice Pirates reboot. Ooh.
Ooh.
That movie needs a reboot, doesn't it?
I suppose so.
Dick Nintendo. Make new Wave Race. A Boy and His Blob. And new Duck Hunt.
You know, a new Duck Hunt could be good. You know, you might be onto something there, Sanford.
Somebody on Steam, I think, made a Duck Hunt, like 3D Duck Hunt type game or whatever. But like, and it plays like Duck Hunt. It's like 3D ducks and stuff. But if you shoot the dog when he laughs, the dog dies, and then the game turns into this like murder mystery game.
Oh shit!
Have you heard of that?
I have not.
Oh yeah,
that's fucking glorious though.
Yeah, the cops come after you and chase you down.
I like the idea. I like it. I like that. Oh,
it's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's glorious.
So you just think you bought this Duck Hunt clone, and then you shoot the dog, and this whole other thing is happening.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, all these like Deer Hunter games, that's basically the continuation of Duck Hunt.
Yeah, it is. Nobody ever talks about, everybody always talks about the duck and the dog. Nobody talks about the second game on Duck Hunt, which is the clay pigeons.
Right.
Nobody ever talks about that one. I like that game, the clay pigeon game. I used to have fun playing. I used to hit all the clay pigeons.
My old man was quite good at that. For some reason.
Clay pigeons?
Yeah, for some reason he was just like, he'd never play video games at all, but he'd have a few beers in him, and you'd eventually see him at the end of the night just sitting at the TV with the gun, and he'd just be sitting there like just leaned up against the wall.
Shooting clay pigeons.
And he'd just be fucking gangbusters.
Yeah, I'm sure.
It was something to see.
You should do the parody video where you reboot and recast yourself.
That'd be funny. That would be funny.
Ninja Rootin' stole my bike.